Why do good intentions so often fall short in a world seemingly dominated by less scrupulous actors? Niccolò Machiavelli, the 16th century Florentine political thinker, offered a brutal truth. The wicked often prevail. Their advantage, an unsettling willingness to deploy the darkest ingenuity and cunning. Unfettered by rigid principles, they freely lie, twist facts, threaten, or resort to violence. Yet they also master seductive charm, honeyed words, and distraction to achieve their ends. They conquer not through virtue, but through ruthless adaptability. This starkly contrasts with the good person's ideal, not just noble goals, but unwavering commitment to ethical means. A more serious world, we believe, demands genuine discourse, not fleeting clickbait. The utopian vision suggests a world reshaped by gentle persuasion, urging agents of injustice to yield willingly, free from coercion. To foster kindness, we are taught to extend empathy even to our adversaries, not ruthlessness. A noble ideal indeed, yet Niccolò Machiavelli, observing the tempestuous annals of Florence and other Italian states, confronted a stark, unsettling truth. This benevolent approach often failed. He witnessed nice leaders, statesmen, and merchants consistently falter. This harsh reality compelled him to pen The Prince, his renowned, incisive guide. It was a manual for rulers of good intent, revealing how to avoid utter collapse. His chilling conclusion, cultivate kindness where possible, but never be enslaved by it. Instead, understand how to wield, when absolutely necessary, the very stratagems perfected by history's most cynical, unscrupulous, and ruthless figures. Machiavelli acutely identified the source of our often self-defeating obsession with niceness. He traced it to the West's foundational narrative, the Christian story of Jesus of Nazareth. This figure, portrayed as the epitome of kindness, treating everyone well, eventually became the King of Kings. Yet Machiavelli sharply countered this sentimental vision of goodness prevailing through meekness. From a purely practical standpoint, he argued, Jesus' earthly life was a catastrophic failure. This gentle soul faced humiliation, disregard, mockery, and judgment. Without divine aid, he was, in his lifetime, one of history's greatest losers. The key to true effectiveness, Machiavelli asserted, lies in shedding every remnant of this narrative. The Prince, therefore, isn't a guide to tyranny, as often misconstrued. Rather, it's a profound lesson for genuinely good people, what they must learn from the strategies of tyrants. It is a stark exploration of how to be truly effective, not just superficially good. A book forever haunted by countless examples of the pure heart's historical impotence. The truly admirable leader, be it a CEO, a revolutionary activist, or a profound thinker, must confront a stark truth. To effectively shape reality, they must master the full spectrum of human influence, even the tactics of the most cunning and ethically ambiguous operators. This means learning to intimidate when necessary, to cajole, to subtly beguile, and to strategically outmaneuver. The earnest politician, the idealistic entrepreneur, each must internalize the playbook of their less scrupulous counterparts. As Jung might hint, understanding our shadow is crucial for wholeness and impact. For ultimately, we are judged not by the purity of our aspirations, but by the tangible outcomes we achieve. Machiavelli's enduring warning echoes, pursuing wisdom and virtue without pragmatic force is a path to irrelevance, Our most profound lessons often come from those we temperamentally despise. They reveal the potency required to bring about the future we yearn for, using weapons of similar grade steel. To be effective, we must prioritize tangible action over mere noble intent. It's not enough to merely dream. True measure lies in what we manifest. The true quest is to forge a better world, not to merely bask in the quiet illusion of noble intentions or a warm heart. This unsettling truth Machiavelli understood profoundly. He confronts us not to condemn, but to expose the depths of our self-serving rationalizations. We often whispered to ourselves that our failures stem from an excess of purity, goodness, or kindness. But Machiavelli, with bracing candor, reveals our stasis isn't virtue, but a profound short-sightedness, a refusal to learn from those who truly grasp power and consequence, our adversaries.